Hi y'all, our Austin real estate statistics for the total year of 2024 are just out, and I want you to be the first to know about them. So let's get into how we ended up this year, 2024, for real estate. Overall, flat appreciation is the main takeaway here. We ended up with our same median priced home at the beginning of the year as we did essentially at the end of the year. Not much change at all there. Flat appreciation. We want to see that go up this year in 2025, and my predictions align with a lot of the experts on this, and I think that we will see about 4% appreciation this year. You're going to see the peak prices, and this is always the case, in the spring. And the spring is March, April, May. You should list your house in February, okay? Inventory, this year we saw it rise to just over 5 months of inventory. That's still not 6 months, which is where we call it a buyer's market, right? 5 months of inventory, it did lead to longer days on market. Our average days on market currently for Austin is 72 days. So we did see a 7% increase compared to last year on days on market. It's taking longer to sell properties because there's more to choose from. Also, buyers kind of pull out of the market as interest rates go up. Volume of real estate sales for 2024. Number of sales, we beat out the last 2 years. So 2024 had a greater number of sales than 2023 and 2022. That's a win. The really good news is that the volume, the dollar volume of real estate that was sold beat out all of the other years except those high markets of 2020 and 2021. So when we see that dollar volume beat out more years and number of sales was lower, it means that more luxury properties, higher end properties, we're able to move this year, increasing that volume. So that's a good sign for our 2025 market. Another good sign is that our pending properties every single month in Q4 of 2024 were beating out 2023. And by big numbers, 7% one month, 10% another month, 11% another month. Another good sign for our 2025 market. Interest rates, they're predicted to kind of do what they have been doing. Between 6.5 and 7% are probably where you're going to find our interest rates this year. If interest rates get below or even close to that 6.5, I would call that a good rate, buyers. Sellers do remain flexible to help pay closing costs, to help possibly buy those interest rates down. New homes were up 9% in sales in 2024 over 2023. And the number one reason for their success is that they're solving that problem for buyers. They're able to give a 5% interest rate. They're able to cover the majority of all of their closing costs, lowering the cost to get into a home. And that interest rate is lowering that payment once they're in the home. That's what they want, y'all. That's what us buyers want. We do have a lot of pent-up demand for Austin. We have been a hard city to buy a home in for the last, I'd say, 4 years. So there's a lot of pent-up demand in Austin to buy a home. We should see a lot of that come out. If our interest rates did lower considerably, we would see the rush of buyers come into the market. Those higher interest rates make that monthly payment higher, and that is what our first-time home buyers care the most about, obviously. Austin needs better jobs data. We need the tech industry to have a little bit of a comeback. Now, Austin is extremely diversified in their jobs. It is not just tech here. It's medical. It's higher education. It's government jobs with the Capitol. So we have more going on than just tech, but a large portion of our jobs is tech. So we want to see those jobs come back into the market, higher paying jobs, allowing people to buy those higher end homes. We also need lower interest rates like the rest of the nation. So if interest rates do lower, buyers, you're going to see competition increase, and we might even see prices increase. So you can date your rate, right? This is the game of home ownership. You own the home. When rates get low, you refi, you actually lower your payment at that time, and you stay. That's the game of home ownership. So you date the rate, you marry the price. If you get that home for a certain price, that's always going to be the case for you. So price matters most. That interest rate can change with time, but yeah, it's got to be somewhere that you can afford those monthly payments. Austin also needs more affordable housing. I'm talking sub 400,000. That's what they talk about when we say we need more housing, more housing. We need more affordable housing. So if Austin could get that positive jobs data, a little bit of an interest rate decrease, and more affordable housing options, we might be sitting pretty at the end of this year, y'all. We do expect to see some appreciation. You know, rates probably aren't going to change a whole heck of a lot, but if they get in those lower sixes, that's go time. Sellers are flexible, most of them that actually end up selling. You know, talk to them, make your offers, and see what's available. If you can't win in the resale market, the new home market is solving a lot of those problems for our buyers. I've been doing this a long time, y'all. Real estate since 2008. That's 17 years. This is Aubrey Shaw with Hill Country One Realty. If you have any real estate needs this year coming up, please give me a call early. It's always good to start early. We can set you up for a better outcome with time, right? Everything takes time or money. Give me a little bit of time and we can set you up really well with listings and for buyers. Y'all reach out. I'm open for all referrals. Happy New Year, y'all. Let's all hope for a prosperous and healthy and fun 2025.